You know what screams power louder than a gun?
A gold Rolex wrapped around the wrist of a mafia boss.
From cartel kings rocking diamond-studded Piaget
to old-school dons flashing custom gold omegas under tailored suits, their watches tell more than time.
These aren't just accessories, they are trophies, warnings, and status symbols, all ticking on borrowed time.
Today we are diving into the world of mafia timepieces, real watches, real criminals, and the iconic styles that define underworld luxury.
Buckle up! It's flashy, it's dangerous, and yeah, it's absolutely fascinating.
So, why do so many crime bosses care so much about their watches?
Because in their world, a luxury watch isn't just about time. It's about power, control, untouchable status.
As one expert said, watches have long been a symbol of success and power. And for crime lords, that's everything.
And if there is one brand that dominates the criminal elite's wrist game, it's Rolex.
Let's start with the legend, Pablo Escobar, the billionaire drug kingpin who ran the Medellin cartel and basically controlled half of Colombia in the 80s.
Escobar was known for excess, and his watch? A solid gold Rolex day-date, fully iced out with hundreds of diamonds. It wasn't just flashy, it was absurdly extravagant.
Authorities seized it after his death, estimated value $70,000, but at auction it went just $8,500.
The buyer literally said, "You never know who might track you down and ask for their things back." Smart move keeping a low profile with Escobar's bling.
Next up, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, the Sinaloa cartel's boss and a modern narco legend. Even after multiple escapes from prison, he stayed sharp and sparkling.
One of the watches seized from him, an 18-karat white gold Piaget, dripping in baguette-cut diamonds, 49 on the dial and bezel, 18 more on the sides, and 160 on the bracelet.
That's over 200 diamonds total. It was auctioned in 2019, valued at $155,000, but oddly, nobody bought it.
Even among criminals, some things are just too hot. Now let's rewind to the 1920s. Al Capone, the original American gangster. Back when most men still carried pocket watches, Capone made sure his was unforgettable.
He had platinum and diamond pocket watch crafted by the Illinois Watch Company. It was triangular and had 72 cut diamonds and his initials, AC, engraved in gold.
He also owned a gold Rolex Prince, a rare rectangular Art Deco piece with a sub-seconds dial, incredibly stylish for its time.
His pocket watch sold in 2017 for over $84,000. Almost a century later, it is still a status symbol.
Then there is Bugsy Siegel, the guy who brought glitz to Las Vegas. He wasn't just deadly, he was refined.
Bugsy wore a 18-karat gold boulevard wristwatch, clean, classic, and perfect for the 1940s. That exact watch now sits in the Mob Museum.
And in the 1991 film Bugsy, Warren Beatty wore a period-correct boulevard, because when you play the founder of Vegas, the watch matters.
Let's cross the Atlantic. The Cray twins, Ronnie and Reggie, ruled London's East End in the 60s. Stylish, brutal, and beloved by the British tabloids.
Reggie wore a gold Omega with a champagne dial and diamond set bezel. Ronnie opted for a gold Longines, both Swiss, both sharp.
They ran protection rackets, clubs, and even mingled with celebrities. Their watches reflected that blend of crime and charm.
Some honorable mentions? John Dillinger, shot in 1934 wearing a Hamilton pocket watch. And Bernie Madoff, not a gangster but with 46 luxury watches seized, he definitely fit the bling profile.
Even dictators get it on. Muammar Gaddafi owned an 18-karat gold Patek Philippe from the 1979. It sold at auction for $193,750.
So, from cocaine cowboys to Wall Street scammers, the love for high-end watches is universal in the underworld.
Because when you're chasing power, you need something on your wrist that says, "I'm already there."
So, what do all these watches have in common?
Simple. They are loud, lavish, designed to stop conversations.
Mob and cartel bosses don't go for saddle. Their watches are meant to announce who they are before they even speak.
Step 1. Gold. Lots of it. Most go for 18-karat yellow gold. Think Tony Soprano's date, Gotti's Piaget, or the craze Omega and Longines.
Then threw in the diamonds. Factory or aftermarket, it doesn't matter, as long as it shines.
Escobar's Rolex was so loaded with diamonds, it looked like it belonged in a rap video. El Chapo's Piaget, over 200 diamonds. That's cartel bling turned up to 11.
And it's not just about materials, it's about presence. Big cases, bright dials, Capone's triangular diamond pocket watches, not exactly shy.
Even modern traffickers customize sporty Rolexes or chronographs with gold and gem-set bezels. It's flash over finesse.
There's also symbolism. Watches like the Rolex Day-Date, known as the President, feel tailor-made for men who see themselves as kings.
And in that world, giving someone a watch isn't just a gift. It's a statement, a reward, a loyalty play.
Some gangsters go even further with personal touches. Monograms, engraved case bags, even custom dials. Al Capone had AC engraved in gold on his watch.
Sure, purists might cringe. Aftermarket mods kill their resale value, but mobsters don't care. They are not flipping watches, they are built-in image.
Now, not every boss goes full bling. Take Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. His IWC Portugueser was refined, discreet, just like him.
Still the dominant image of Mafia watch, gold, diamonds, oversized, and unapologetically over the top.
Style guides even say it. Gold watches, big rings, bold bracelets, that's Mafia core. Without the loud timepiece, the suit's just a suit.
And in this world, time really is money, but also power and respect.
So next time you see a big gold watch peeking from a cuff, maybe don't ask too many questions.
Hollywood didn't miss a bit. When it comes to portraying gangsters, the right watch is essential, and the right wrist says everything.
Take Tony Soprano, for example. In nearly every episode of The Sopranos, he's wearing a Rolex Day-Date President in 18-karat yellow gold, with a champagne dial to match his gold pinky ring.
That Rolex wasn't just an accessory, it was a crown. It told you who the boss was before he said a word.
Then there is Michael Corleone in The Godfather Part 2. Al Pacino wore a 14-karat gold Omega Constellation Pipan, elegant, period correct, and quietly powerful.
And his most iconic scene, confronting Fredo, features that very watch. Subtle, sharp, and soaked in tension.
Speaking of Pacino, Scarface anyone? Tony Montana flexes what experts believe is an Omega La Magique, an ultra-thin, transparent dial gold watch. Super rare, like $18,000 rare.
Which fits perfectly with Tony's over-the-top style. Gold chains, gold cars, gold watches. The man was bling before bling had a name.
Now jump to Casino. Sam Ace Rothstein, played by Robert De Niro, wears a few serious pieces. A diamond-ringed Boucher Giraud and later an 18-karat Piaget Polo with lapis dial.
Every watch in Casino was a calculated part of his look. Tailored suits, slick hair, and watches that screams Vegas heist roller.
In Godfellas, though, it's different. Henry Hill, played by Ray Liotta, wears a gold-toned Seiko quartz. Not fancy, but flashy enough for the screen.
It might not be the Swiss luxury, but it had that street guy vibe. Gold color, big presence. It read mobster, even if it costs $50.
And then we've got the modern kingpins. In Breaking Bad, Walter White makes a big shift when he puts on a Tag Heuer Monaco chronograph, a gift from Jesse.
That square case, the blue dial, it's bold. It makes his transition from chemistry teacher to math empire CEO.
Meanwhile, Gus Fring keeps it sleek. He wears an IWC Portugueser perpetual calendar in steel. No gold, no diamonds, just pure refinement.
That watch matches Gus perfectly. Complicated, expensive, understated, just like his criminal empire.
Other shows nail it too. Boardwalk Empire had period-perfect pocket watches. Peaky Blinders rocked chain watches for their 1910s gangsters. Even Ocean's 11 dressed its thieves in Omegas and Rolexes.
The pattern's clear. If you want to show power, wealth, or danger on the screen, just show the watch.
And it's not just a prop, it is a signal, a visual code. One glance and you know who runs the room.
Because in movies, just like real life, a luxury watch isn't just about telling time, it's about telling who you are. Timepieces have always told more than just time, but in the world of crime, they tell entire stories.
Stories of ambition, excess, and identity. You don't just wear a watch, you wear your reputation.
From Rolex to Piaget, every tick echoes the rise and fall of a criminal empire.
And when those watches hit the auction block, they become relics, not just of wealth, but of power lost.
Luxury and legacy. That's what makes these watches more than metal and movement.
So if you enjoyed this journey through time and crime, hit like, subscribe and let us know which watch you'd wear if you ruled the underworld.
Or which one you steal if you had one shot.
Until next time, stay sharp.